In a charming village between rolling hills and sparkling streams lived two sisters, Lily and Rose. Though as different as the sun and moon, their love and curiosity kept them inseparable. Together, they embarked on adventures, learning life lessons about kindness, friendship, and understanding. Lily, the older sister, had a penchant for curiosity and wisdom. Her head was always filled with wonder about the world around her, constantly indulging herself in books filled with tales, sciences, and histories. Her inquisitive nature made her a beloved figure among the village folks. Rose, the younger of the two, had a heart as warm and free as the summer breeze. Her infectious laughter and kind soul were like a magnet, drawing animals and people alike. Rose had an extraordinary gift of understanding nature, where flowers seemed to bloom brighter in her presence. Though opposites, the sisters complemented each other perfectly, one feeding the soul with knowledge, the other with love. One glorious spring morning, as the village prepared for the annual flower festival, an air of excitement buzzed around. Stalls loaded with colorful petals, sweet perfumes, and exotic plants lined the village square. Everyone was busy, but none more so than Lily, who had promised to host a storytelling booth featuring enchanting tales from faraway lands. Meanwhile, Rose was in charge of the special flower arrangements for the festival, with whispers that even the rarest of blooms bent in her favor to be part of her creations. However, as the festival drew near, a sudden storm struck the village one night. Fierce winds and torrential rains threatened to drown out all the villagers' hard work. In the morning, devastation reigned in the village square, petals scattered like confetti after a victory parade, and the booths stood bare, injured by the winter-like blasts. The sisters, seeing the sorrow in people's eyes, knew they had to work together to revive the spirit the storm had dampened. Lily dashed into her oak-scented library, searching for tales of courage and resilience, while Rose wandered the fields. Rose coaxed life back into the beleaguered flowers with her gentle touch. As the sun peeked shyly through retreating clouds, Lily gathered the villagers to listen. Her stories spoke of determination and overcoming adversity, wrapping around them like a comforter. Rose arrived, her arms full of freshly awakened blossoms, and began decorating the booths. The flowers took on new life, radiating colors that mirrored a rainbow after a storm. Together, the sisters reminded everyone that while they could not stop nature's whims, they could rise. The festival turned into a grand celebration. The storytelling booth was alive with laughter and lessons, and the flower arrangements were breathtakingly beautiful, an ode to resilience. That day, the sisters' legacy of combining love and learning became an emblem for the village. The village survived that stormy night, but more than that, it thrived, carrying forward the legacy of sisterhood seasoned with love and learning. Every year, as the flower festival came around, the villagers remembered Lily and Rose. The two sisters taught them the greatest story ever told, that knowledge feeds the mind while love nurtures the heart.